Alright, everyone, hello. Well, first things first, you'll notice the music is playing, but the little knob in the bottom left is not working. Well, for some bizarre reason, I guess Spotify's got an update, so it's not ready yet. So I spent the last 10-15 minutes trying to get it up and running, and sure enough, couldn't get it going. Now, as for why it has deigned not wanting to actually record what the heck is going on, that I have no idea. So if you give me a second, I'll try to figure that out. I don't know. Today just seems to be one of those days. Anyway, it is Thursday the 27th. So to all the Americans watching, a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are enjoying any and all your celebrations. Come on, Streamlabs. There you go. Yeah, so I don't know. It's Snip just did not want to work. It kept saying insecure or invalid client or something. And even though it's running, Spotify invalid client. I don't know. I've never had this issue before, so I'm not sure if like waiting will do it. I did try reinstalling it, and that didn't seem to do anything. So could not say what is happening. Anyway, the hideout, the wall should be around, hopefully. Hello? Good. The moderator thing seems to be working. Hopefully that will allow you to actually put a link now in chat. Didn't work last time, so this should work now. Yes, there you go. So that's the Spotify link for the music. Highly recommend. Did I say thank you? I'm not sure if I did. I apologize. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully we can get the first set of the fleece done or whatever. Yeah, I can mop the floor. I don't know if it's worth doing, in all fairness. Yeah, see, here's a bunch of random stuff. I don't get it. I'll have to figure out something I could put in there to get better items in the Cultist Circle. Maybe it's purely just a one-time use, which is kind of silly, but I can kind of understand. I still need a wire. I need 4 hoses. Let me add that onto my list. Okay. 4 hoses. Okay. Asks. I need to go drop this off on Shoreline. Now, obviously, it'd be very, very good if I can spawn where I need to spawn. Otherwise, we're going to have a bad time. And this one would be nice to complete, but I'm not too pressed for that. My gun has disappeared. Oh, it's over here for some reason. Why was it over here? Oh, that's right. I was looking at the fact that when I put the Spectre on, it changed the color, but now it doesn't seem to be doing that. What is, see, 94.4 out of 100. Could be, yeah. Insurance. I got the AKM back, or the AK-74M. Nice. The backpack's cool. The armor, all that stuff. The one good thing about getting slapped in the jaw, though, and I will freely admit this, is I don't have to worry about the like, I didn't get hit in the armor, and my helmet is also still fresh, which is very nice. So I got some loose rounds. Yeah, we should be good to go. Out of curiosity, how much is one of these? Sure. 22,000 rubles. If I take this in, is it going to let me spawn where I would like to spawn? Oh. No. Shoreline. Yeah, sure. No, not through him. Meh. I know I have the task items. I need to bring it with me. Thank you. But I like that that's a thing. So clearly you can't select your spawn anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully I spawn close to the Scab Island. I need to basically go there. Once I drop it off, I'm fine. Theoretically, then I'm allowed to die. But obviously not until then. Why does Snip not want to? If I hang on, let me just close Spotify for a second. Okay, let me open Snip now. No, it doesn't work anyway. I don't get it. It is kind of annoying. I was playing some Metal Gear Solid Delta today, and I was fighting the end, but I had run out of because I'm doing the challenge with all like non-lethal, right? I ran out of the tranquilizer dart ammo, and basically I just had to run after this guy and just like pop him in the face. He moves so quickly. Like, I don't understand why there doesn't seem to be like a run button, unless I'm just stupid, right? Like there should be some like a button that you can press to like hustle, you know, obviously at the cost of, you know, you having to make a lot more noise and be more visible or whatever, right? But like still there should be a thing. Like, you think he could break into a dead sprint if he needed to. I am kind of looking forward to Saturday to play some Chernobylite, just because it's a little bit different. Because basically all I've been playing the past like 2 weeks, I'm not even joking, has basically essentially been Tarkov. And then on the weekend I was busy, so I got to play, like, basically I played a little bit of, you know, I played Returning Gas Wolfenstein a little bit here or there, but it's mostly been Tarkov. So it's like, you know, maybe something different to just to cleanse the palate, sort of. Although, to be fair, Chernobylite's not all that different. So I'd almost be tempted to play Hearts of Iron just for giggles, because I haven't played that in ages. I kind of want to... Cool game. This is actually a pretty good spawn for what I need. So. A slightly better spawn would have been at the tunnel. I'm more than happy to take this. Okay. The problem with grenades and AI is the AI, they can see and hear grenades like crazy, right? Like, a player might not see or hear a grenade, because it's in the middle of a firefight or whatever, so they might not notice it and get blasted by it. But an AI will always the boat. I've never actually seen a scav try to leave the island before. Player scav, sure, but an AI scav? I didn't know that was possible. I need to get to the rear of that house. Once I plant it, I'm not saying we can be careless, but it's obviously, you know, it's less of an issue. Because if I die now, I have to go back to woods to pick up the fight recorder. Which, as you can imagine, I'm not crazy keen on the idea of. How does that only take a few seconds? What? You know what? Don't ask questions. Because really, I don't want to know the answer. It'll just hurt my brain. What is this? Oh, a sling bag. There's going to be nothing in the sling bag. That's not how the... Anytime you find any stuff like that in a backpack... Oh, a sledgehammer. Anything here? Sorry. Anytime you find any containers like this, right, and the inside is a backpack or chest rig or whatever, it's empty. It's always empty. I forced myself last night to, well, technically this morning, I guess, to go to bed early. Right, and try to get a more normal schedule, and I was up at like 8:30. So, you know, I did. I guess I did it right, right? But yeah, we might have a bit of a. Depends on how I feel. Might have a bit of a shorter stream today if I get really like tired, because this is not a game to be played when you're really tired. I mean, heck, I make mistakes when I'm quote perfectly rested. Never mind if I'm going to be sleepy. But it might make for good content, so who knows? I'm not sure if that was the sound of the bag closing or somebody rocking up on me here. Oh, I didn't realize there could be weapon boxes in here. It's interesting. It's weird. I honestly don't remember everything being as heavy as it is. Is it just me? I don't know. So basically, my next order of business on this map is basically going to the other side of it, right? Because I have to go to Road to Customs, but I have to be careful how I do that, because if I go too far close to the terminal, I will get shot. If I try to shoot them, I will get shot. If I interact with the intercom too many times, I will get shot. So just basically interact with the intercom once and then leave it alone. I think it's kind of dumb you can't open that menu, or the menu when you're looting. I can understand not being able to stand up while drinking, because obviously, you know, whatever, but why can't I open the context menu while searching? I could do it basically doing anything else. I could theoretically follow the road, but I don't know if that's a smart idea. Because obviously, like, you have to pass by the terminal, but you get so close to the terminal, they kill you. But if I cut through, it's not a huge issue, but the problem is, I don't want to be caught running into the goons again. The goons suck. Right? Tagilla is easy to game. If you get close enough to him, he'll switch to a sledgehammer, and then you can just kite him around. Right? Kill is a little awkward. You just need to make sure you have the right ammo, and try to keep your distance, even though he will press you. Reshala can be awkward if you're not prepared for it, but if you can kind of get an idea for it, it's not too bad. Sturman, I'm not entirely sure a solid strategy for him yet. Okay, cover and reload. Oh. Okay. Strange. Very strange. We've seen that's from a box. Like, that's a thing that can smell. I hit him. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if I switch over to this. Yeah, so he picked that up from a box or something. Because we've seen it once before, and we found it as a loose loot item. Right? I think it was on Interchange in our SPT series. So we know this guy has a black hoodie with the yellow text on it. We saw him. I mean, heck, we hit him. He He doesn't have meds. I don't know if I caused the like a bleed. I definitely caused. Oh, there he is. Definitely caused him to kind of move. That's pretty peaceful. You know what? Maybe we should just shut down the whole Tarkov thingy episodes and just open up like an. Basically, I go into a PvE raid, right? Like a practice raid. And just have like basically record the audio and of like the water and everything. That'd be so good. My dad was asking why sometimes when I'm looting people, I just basically check the backpack and that's kind of it. It's because, especially for scavs, if you loot the pockets, sometimes you'll find some stuff. You know, I won't deny that. But if you basically you do the chest rig, it's almost always exclusively just ammo. In which case, like, if you don't need the type of ammo they're offering, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of a waste, right? So, I mean, I don't really need the paracord. Pretty sure I just heard somebody stop, like sprint or slide to a dead stop. So I'm pretty sure we're not alone here. Yep. You've got some time, so I could sit up here if I needed to. Whatever that is. Oh. That's not good. Shoot.
Прямо берцы! Вот он!
Not good. It's not good at all.
Граната тут!
Yeah, that solves our immediate issues. Doesn't solve our problems outside. No, we're not completely safe up here. No, that grenade didn't get him. This is less than ideal. Not another one. I think that would work. But it probably did make him panic. Don't think that door can be opened though. Better be on the other side so I can keep an eye on the door. This is far from good. Hello. We're kind of stuck in here. There's a dead PMC over there. There's a dead PMC there. There's a bunch of dead scavs, and there's at least 2 PMCs walking around me. Can't get out. Out of grenades. Didn't get a kill with a grenade. Flushed them a little. They're just sitting there. They're not doing anything. Top one. Third PMC. I'm not entirely sure if that's all of them. Take a second. I was not gonna be looking too great. My prayers have been answered. At least partially. Ooh, 60 rounder. Quick sweep. Somebody hit something loud. Hopefully it was this guy. No, these are both suppressed. That's not good. Who was loud? Wasn't him either. Okay, let's get out of here. Because I still have to go to Road to Customs. Okay. So in all fairness, I don't know if that was the most tactically sound way to complete that, but that's how we were able to complete it. And it, so far, knock on wood, has worked for us. Now there's stuff popping off at the resort. I'm not interested. I'm certainly staying the hell away from the radio tower, the weather station rather. We have 14 minutes to get to where we need to go and do what we need to do. Oh, we're not going to dilly-dally, right? We're not going to... But also, we're not going to, like, you know, rush, okay? We're going to move with purpose. As the saying goes, slow is smooth, smooth is fast, right? So... Stay away from that radio tower as well, because sometimes we've seen some PMCs around there. But obviously that's not fun. If I need to dump the TX-15, I will. Okay. But I would like to keep an eye on, or keep it, because I do have access to some decent stuff for 5.56 in my stash right now. That's just sitting there. If I get the TX-15, that's a brand new gun. Right, 100 out of 100. That we can make do. Use quite well, because the TX-15s and the 8Rs treated us very well in our SPT series. So. Our goal is to approach the road to customs, not necessarily from against the wall, but basically like between the wall and the terminal. Alright, split down the middle. We'll push left, clear out the road to customs. We'll swing over to the intercom for the terminal. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to bank off right a little bit more because now I see the wall. Proceeds to then walk sort of converging on the wall, but it's a bit awkward. Do what we can. Coming up on the extract. Our plan is not to get out quite yet. Should be wary because there's usually a couple of scavs in and around here. We need to go over there. If I was smart, I would have dropped my bag over there, but it is what it is. Okay. As long as I'm careful going up to this, we should be okay. There's the intercom. We're right beside the sniper box. That's it, right? Oh. Oh, no required items. What? Restricted area, no trespassers. Okay, sorry. Please don't kill me. Yeah, so now we can Because if we just keep talking to them, they will just shoot me for no reason. So, well, I say for no reason. I'd be annoyed and be like, okay, you know what? Waste them. Especially like, when you really consider how locked up it's supposed to be. Apparently, relatively soon, allegedly, the terminal aspect is actually going to get unlocked soon because they didn't want Pestily to beat the game already. Is essentially what happened. If you ever notice my, I guess apprehension. I thought I saw something over there. My apprehension of eating things in the stash, because once upon a time you didn't actually get experience eating in the stash, right? And it was only ever from eating in raid, for your metabolism. So now that it does work, I'm less apprehensive, I guess. All things considered, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't no idea. I don't know why it's being so stupid. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. 10 kills, 3 of which were PMCs. Level 13 is good. Theoretically, if I had to reinstall Spotify and stuff, that's not the end of the world. I might have to do that and see if that works. But like, I'll have to do that obviously after stream. Hopefully I can get it fixed in time for tomorrow.
Привет. Надеюсь, ты по делу?
Да. Я пробил по своим каналам информацию насчет порта. Шансов на эвакуацию у тебя крайне мало, поэтому я решил, что закрепить наше знакомство будет не лишним. Если ты и правда намерен выбраться отсюда, то простых путей у тебя уже не осталось. А чтобы пробиться по сложному, тебе понадобятся некоторые люди. Те, кто на самом деле контролирует ситуацию в городе. Может быть. Сейчас еще слишком рано судить. Но ты точно не сможешь добраться до маяка, если не будешь знать дорогу. Оборудование, вооружение, данные. После высадки ЮСЕК там осталось немало полезных вещей.
Yeah, it only costs $20,000 though.
О безопасном маршруте для тебя. Представитель миротворческой миссии УНТАР в Таркове. Формально он защищает интересы ООН, фактически реализует свои. Это вряд ли. Короткая дорога к маяку сейчас слишком опасна, но миротворец готов зачистить подходы в обмен на инвестицию в миссию УНТАР. Он не готов общаться с тобой лично, но предоставит безопасный коридор при моем посредничестве.
Okay.
Немало. Но со временем ты отобьешь все вложенные деньги.
$20,000 to get onto the lighthouse.
Эта сделка остается открытой.
Хорошо. До следующей встречи.
Здравия желаю, боец. Вижу, что жизнь тарковская тебя уже потаскала. Но к этому лучше сразу привыкнуть. Легче не будет.
True.
А то как же ж. Механику ты понравился. А если так,
Oh,
значит
good.
и голова на месте, и руки не из жопы. Так что я готов тебе боевую задачу доверить. Больно ты деловой для туриста. А в Таркове это не будет лишним. Я могу провести тебя в одно место, о котором мало кто знает.
If you play as a USEC, do they speak to you in English? Or do they just expect your character to know Russian?
Резерва. Я бы и тебя туда пускать не стал. Да вот только развелось там мародеров этих сраных. Может быть, с твоей
reserve, okay.
почище станет. Ты чё, баз военных не видал? Чтоб такую громадину удерживать, мне только людей надо там на дозоре раза в 3 больше, чем сейчас. Да и место неудобное. Там только глухарь смог закрепиться. И даже так он не контролирует базу целиком. Отбитый парень. Раньше на флоте служил, морпехом. Он и бойцов себе собрал из старичков. Снаряга и оружие у них хорошее. Так что ты с ним осторожнее. Не, он во время контрактных войн совсем про присягу забыл. Да и до этого он что-то воду мутил с городской администрацией. Но это так, из разряда слухов. Недавно на мой конвой напала группа. По снаряге сразу ясно, что не дикие. Они не могли уйти далеко. Так что шансы поймать гадов еще есть. На берегу санаторий есть. Лазурный берег называется. Хорошее место раньше было. Так вот, к северу от него
I wonder
дорога.
if a few of
По ней
the
конвой шел.
side missions you need to do to actually. I mean, obviously they have the different endings, and I'm sure one of them is basically do all the side missions.
Этих оленей
It's like,
наказать
oh, no.
надо, а не
Look.
суды устраивать.
Oh, that was.
Сейчас от всех
That
налетчиков
was
полезут.
him hitting the
Моя
desk. I was
снаряга
like, what is
всем
this
нужна.
noise?
Нечего там определять. Ясно, что это кто-то из ЧВК. Какой именно? Поймешь, когда жетон с трупа снимешь. Вот жетон-то ты мне и принеси. Заодно докажешь, что в деле своем разбираешься.
Okay, so character. And over the cash. Oh, that's right. I do have to talk to him. Let me just see. Go to Shoreline. Man, I wish I knew that. That would have been nice to get done. Nope. On customs especially. I do like if it there's something he wants to say. It's up in it's yellow and up.
Вообще да, но не самые лучшие. Что рожу корчишь? Я же не бесплатно прошу. Ладно, к делу. Электроник говорил, что ему перекрыли поставки. Инструментов не хватает, чтобы с ящиком разобраться. Я бы свое выделил, но лишнего ничего нет. Все зарезервировано. Придется тебе поискать всякое электронное добро, так сказать, дикой природе. Список я тебе пришлю со своими ребятами. Как все найдешь, передай мне. Я отправлю через механика электронику. В этот раз никаких комнат на берегу. И еще, придется потом подождать немного. Я свяжусь с тобой. Давай быстрее!
What does he need? Oh, is that it? Oh, well, that was useful.
Давай сюда. Разбираться буду.
I'm okay giving him those. I don't mind too much.
Красавчик.
What else does he need? I mean, to be fair, I didn't even see what he asked for. I just said, here's some stuff. Like, I can just, you know, afford it all immediately.
правильно. Уже засиделся у меня.
Oh, he needs 5 PCBs and 3 batteries. I have 2 batteries and 2 PCBs. Need to get level 14. Don't really. I'll chuck it on there for the sake of storage. These were a great find. Oh, I didn't even realize they had good ammo in them. That's even that makes them even better. I don't want to lose these. Although I say it's good ammo, I'm pretty sure the last time we checked, it turned out it was the ammo was not as good as it used to be. Isn't that the case? Or am I just misremembering? I mean, I'm probably misremembering. I'm kind of a goose. This is nice to have, a 5.56 weapon. Okay. What do we need? Or what do we not need? Oh, these because oh shoot. Got it. Yeah. Note to self, should not have taken them with me. Because they would need to be found in raid. Trade. Actually, sorry, no. Asks. He just wants the US dollars, so then, huh? I don't understand. Let's go talk to him and see what happens. How many does he need?
Ну что, как дела в Таркове? Нет,
Of course not.
пока ничего.
I guess I just have to wait for that one then.
Не задерживаю тогда.
In which case it's fine. Okay. We'll check them in here, so I don't accidentally sell them or something like a silly goose. The money in here is fine. We can keep that. That's good. What are our side tasks other than go to survive at Shoreline, get US dollars? Tarkov shooter might be a good idea to start thinking about that one. I want to go to woods. Well, I wouldn't have done this without somebody to cover me. Yeah. Oof. Don't have the key. Don't have the key. Or actually, I don't need a key for that. Customs seems like where we need to go. We can turn in gunsmith part 2. What is the problem with this one? Let's take a look. Okay. It's the pistol grip. Recoil is fine. 59 greater ergonomics. What do we have in terms of ergonomics? Not enough. Do I have any pistol grips lying around? Probably not. This should actually work now. Yep, there you go. Wait, signal part 1. Go to Shoreline. Ooh, illumination. This is most auspicious. That's right, big words, baby. Let's go. Hey. Yeah, not too worried about this now. Okay, so let's go to our notes. Lights are completed. I still need 4 dry fuel, 2 crickets, a TNT, and 4 hoses. Amongst, you know, obviously other things, but those ones are pretty important. So. That does look pretty nice. Let me see if I could sell one of these keys back. Yeah. Because you don't need to go into tier 6 as far as I know. There's a bunch of stuff to do on customs. Let's see. Anything we could spare? I'm kind of tempted to get rid of some of the armor. In all fairness. Gets us most of the way there. Ooh, that's $1,000. That's really good actually, for money. If I was really desperate for US dollars, which I'm not crazy desperate. Do I really want the MPX? Is the question. In all honesty, not really. What? What does that mean? Okay. Oh, do you know what? It might be because the thing is tagged or pinned. Where's the US dollars? Oh, it took it and then okay. Whew. Okay. Had me worried there. Fishing gear. Here's the stuff. Go to Shoreline and bring it. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I don't need to do that now, so I'm probably not going to do that at this time. Okay. Hey, no problem. Thanks for coming. So I've got, spoiled for choice here with go to customs, and also I can go to Shoreline because there's stuff to do. The question is, do I want to go to Shoreline without a backup? Because I got to go plant the multi-tool and stuff. What do I need to do in customs? Kill scavs. I need to get into 114. I don't have the key. It would be nice to get this, to start working on this. I don't have the key for the director's office. What am I doing here? That one's not too bad. Plus I get some CMS kits. I go to Shoreline. Shoreline, I only have the fishing gear. Okay, yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll do Shoreline. Hopefully. Where did I put it there? Okay. If I take this off, 5 kilos, give or take. Everything else just weighs so much. Like, that's 10 kilos there.
Didn't you hear me? I said I love you.
We can make this work. I don't have any ammo, so obviously that's going to weigh more. Don't need to be carrying these, so that lightens it a little bit. And then if I take this off, okay, good. Do I need a backpack? I don't inherently think I do. I just might not have a choice, because just, man, I really, really need to think about this. Putting magazines in here. Full or otherwise. Because that is a lot of space. This should save me some space. Yeah. Now we get to, if we take the backpack off, just under. We don't really need a backpack. We're not really going for loot. Sure, I've got meds. We're gonna go to Shoreline. $11 a.m. Fine. Therapist. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, the program I use for like that puts the music, the song title at the bottom left, just isn't working today, and I have no idea why. I've never experienced it before, so. Now I get to, for some reason, experience this and try to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Isn't it glorious? I got stuck in the power station earlier. Well, there was a couple scavs. I was in there like a dingus. A PMC, like I heard somebody run and then skirt to a stop. So a PMC showed up out of nowhere. So I slapped him as he came through the door. And then I started getting shot at from toward like the power line towards the weather station. There was just a bunch of PMCs that were just converging on my position. It was like, oh boy, I got stuck there for a bit. But it's okay. I used the terminal and everything. So now my mission at some point is to raise $20,000 just to get to Lighthouse, a map that I certainly feel a way about. So I have to get down to the beach. Really? It put me pretty far away from the beach. Oh, I do also have to go to the weather station. Oh, that's right. I think I have to do that in one raid, don't I? So I might have to go down, drop off the SV98 and everything, then come back up. This is not ideal. Need to go to the weather station, right, for the thing. Antenna. Down to the water. Drop the stuff off. Head up to the resort on the roof. Head off the resort and we'll go up to Pat the Lighthouse. That's the plan. If at any point it gets crazy, we bail. I would prefer to plant the stuff for a fishing trip. Late, like, you know, with somebody to watch over me. But we'll make do with what we have. Against my better judgment. Here. It's going to be fairly safe. Eating and drinking. Because I do kind of need it. Somebody here. God. Stupid Parmesan. Really have to watch my footing here. Holy grenades, Batman. Holy crap. I feel vindicated after yesterday. Do I have enough time to go secure the thing, plant these, and then go back up, and then go to the path? Well, it'll be past the lighthouse. That's an AK of some sort? I'm not interested. Although the problem is that starts pulling towards me. That's down the road to the left. That's not a good thing to hear. That seems really far away. I'm a bit annoyed about the... Sounds like a light rain coming in. This one, whoops. No. We gotta get up to the resort. The only bright side right now is that we know Parmesan is down, and we know where he is. So we don't have to worry about his bombs being anywhere funky. Okay, we put the kibosh... What the hell are you here for? Why is this guy here? Drop this. Do need these. Badge. I don't mind dropping the Vogs. The Vogs would be nice. I kind of wish I was able to take his gun too. The grenades, because that would be really good for Grenadier. Really good, actually. Almost tempted to go back for it. But I'm sure I'll find one. Plus, I think you get some from, you know, completing a mission or two here or there, so... Whatever was going on over there. Why there's no sniper scavs? Shoot, that's at the resort, which is not great. I just need to get up on the roof. Back down again. Get her. Okay. Cool. We'll drink the pomegranate juice as we ascend the rocks over here. Oof, that sounds ugly. I'm almost kind of hoping we can get to 100 subs, like, soon. So I can play Dark Souls on Saturday, just because, man, it would be nice to get something different other than FPS. Because literally, I'm not even joking, it's been, like, FPS City over here. And, like, being able to do something like... Well, that one, you know, I've got the... You play with the guys. But even something like Hearts of Iron, where you just to, like... relax the FPS... and be able to do the brain muscle a little bit. Like more abstract thinking. And go up here and go up all the way to the roof. Should be on this one. This is my shadow, I think. Did that on the door. I have to make my way to pat the lighthouse, which is that way. All that fighting is happening down at the power station. Excuse me.
Пульки кончились.
Oh, thank you. How am I doing for magazines? Okay. I have 24.5 minutes to get out of here. Not too bad. Ew. No, thank you. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. I'm just not interested. Should be about 250 if I'm not mistaken. I evidently was mistaken. Not many of my options to get down are all that enticing. It was what I was trying to tell my dad last time we were on this map. Up on the roof. You either go in there, in which you have a lot of hallways and stuff to deal with, or you go down there where you're wide open. Or door. I think I actually need that for something. Check this. Oh, there's one over there too. That's good. Meh. Meh. Maps are fine. There's the ramp. And go. Or don't move. That works too. He's just slowly waddling. I still think the skill leveling should be a little faster. You do like get to a point when you're trying to get out where you're like, I care less about ammo conservation, more about the survival. Well, like right now, I don't really care if I spend half a mag to kill an enemy. It's not ideal, but I mean, like, whatever it takes to get out of here safely. Heck, at this point, I think I'm almost excited for if the winter shows up soon. Because, at least, you know, the thing is green. Even when it's dull, it's kind of green. Here, it's just, if it's bright, it's orange and brown. If it's dull, it's still orange and brown. So, I mean, Oh. This, we might have a shorter stream tonight, folks. Man, I am more tired than I thought I was going to be. And this is why I tend to not like waking up early. What did I don't know. I did I did a bunch of stuff today. I just don't remember what. Man, I don't know. I feel like almost uncharacteristically tired. Like, almost the kind of tired when, like, you know, just before you're starting to get sick? Right? Like that. Oh god, I hope not. That would suck. If I get bedridden, who's gonna play Tarkov? My priorities are obviously in the right place. You know, almost stupid Parmesan. Parmesan was the one who gave me the most XP out of all that, by the way. I know that for a fact. See, I was close at was it 275 I said, or 250? That's pretty close. But I also have to take into account the fact that I'm shooting a lot, like, from advantage, right? From the height advantage, which means I have to technically zero a little less. Truly, ballistics is a science. Music back on. Good. I'm glad I got Signal Part 1 done. Signal Part 2 is gonna put the. Oh, it's not. It's put all this other stuff. Okay. The circuit boards, all the other stuff I need. The CPUs, the G phones. That was a really good thing to get done. And now I can buy the M16A1 E1. How many M16s do they have now? And he also has Tiger Safari. $100 US. That's pretty good. His stuff. We need to get his stuff done too. Man. If we can get his stuff done, that's great. I can't believe I can't find this armor. It's brutal. But yeah, I need to get especially like these two done. Because I don't have I don't think I have access to markers yet, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, good. Okay. Actually, let's check fence real quick. An M401, an M60 with a bunch of cool stuff on it. Give me some free XP. Don't mind if I do. Therapist is level 2. That's cool. What do I get for this? A key? A 114 key. I need a pile of meds and H2O2. That's good to know. What is this? What does the S-March use? I think. What I'm looking for? Where does I wonder? S-March. Med station level 2, you need 10 of them. I can buy one of these now, that's nice. But like that would wipe me out of most of my cash. Which is not nice. This, I need to... Here, take that. Sell the bananas, maybe? Okay, fine, I'll sell the bananas. It's 16,000 he wants now for level 2? That's brutal. This is not all that good, so I'll get rid of that. The B10 is meh. So, dump that. Probably will dump that too. Probably don't need to be collecting all these helmets in all fairness. Okay. 7,000 I've spent. I need another 9 grand. If I was gonna get Bitcoin, I'd give it to him, I guess. Um. Oh, I can also trade for this too. That's good to know. Let me go put that in my notes somewhere. Okay. Director key. 1 green tea. 1 cracker. 1 squash. The thing is, I gotta really keep an eye on that because I tend to eat and drink the foods I end up dealing with, right? So, and then the 114 key, missing an H2O2, and pile of meds, of course, which wouldn't be an issue if I didn't accidentally buy duplicate. Um. Oh, I don't need these. Don't remember where they came from. Like some extra US dollars from that. I didn't realize because I could have sworn it was 11 before. They just want you to make so much cash now, don't they? If I go buy, oh, you know what? You're right. If I get the markers, okay, get the 3 markers, bring those with me. Okay. Oh, let me unload these first. Okay. Guess the music is finished. Yep. That's the lamps are good. The S marches, it's interesting to note that the grenades. I would take a grenade. What's it go in there? We should have some lots of loose rounds around. Oh, I didn't even realize these were thingy. I could have used those. Okay. Cool. This was nice to get. Get a refill on some meds. Do not care at all about the salt. Sell these. Let me check. What else do I need here? Oh, see, I just need 2 more of these, 1 of those and 2 of those. I can get this up and running. Okay. In that case, swap this out. Bring 1 of these instead. Okay. Buy 2 more of these. Two more NaCls. I knew I needed them for something, I just couldn't remember what. right? And 20 CLs and 1 med tools. Okay. Okay. Oh man. I'm not even joking. I am straight up just yawning my head off over here. Please save me. Stuff. Oh, I forgot about all these loose rounds in here. Oh, that's empty. The Parmesan bag is staying here because this is great for holding stuff. Just what's gonna go in here? Honestly, attachments, I guess. Yeah, that should fit up here now. Yep, there we go. Basically boxing our attachments here. So, it looks like... Do I want to go in with this? I am tempted to go in with the Mosin. How many do I need? Five from over 40 meters away. That's not too bad. I could start working on it. Oh, this is heavy, right? It's pretty heavy. We can make it work. Hang on. That has stuff in it. That has stuff. That is stuff. Where? That's empty. That's heavy though. Very heavy. Stuff. Somewhere. I should have the mags, no? That's got mags, but not the right kind. Let's say I dumped all the mags, which is unfortunately a possibility. Yeah, it looks like I dumped the mags. It's not ideal. I can buy them, so I'll buy. Let's buy 4. Okay. This is, yeah, these are doing okay. Oh, that's right. I should check. I should be able to start putting some of my posters and trinkets up. Okay. So we'll go to my ammo box. I should have. That's good. That's better. I should have basically some cheap ammo to bring with me. Large backpack for money. True. Very true. Oh, my eyes are watering. Please save me. You see, on top of that, I could chuck that in there if I needed to for space. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end here for today because, oh my god, my eyes are watering. I'm yawning like a crap. I'm tired. I shouldn't be this tired, but we're going to customs next time. So, right, I have put some stuff into my notes regarding stuff I need for keys. I can do the trade for the 114 key with some H2O2 and a pile of meds. And then I can also do a green tea, a cracker, and a squash for the director key. You can check to see if he has anything. I do need US dollars technically for this, but I mean, I'm not super worried about that. Will this work? Of course. Needs to be in raid. Interesting. I have junk box. Oh, I forgot how fast some of the stuff goes on fence for. Like, man, that ammo, having that extra ammo box would have been so good. Oh well. Where is this when I needed a 60 rounder? Oh, yuck. Well, yeah, you're right. We're absolutely going to have to go on an interchange run at some point. How soon could I do? I could do that fairly soon, maybe. Put it in here. No, okay. I just got rid of them. I have a backpack somewhere, right? I don't know if I have a backpack that, like a large backpack that's free. This might be the largest backpack I have that's freely available. I'll take this off. Anyway, many apologies, but yeah, it's I am falling asleep at my desk here somehow. Oh, I can put a charging handle in there. That might work. Get some more ergonomics out of this. Yeah, 73 ergonomics. This should shoot like a dream, I'd imagine. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to, first and foremost, we're going to go do an interchange run for money. We're going to go hit up those camps. Wrangler knows the best places. Wrangler is John Tarkov himself. Okay, we're going to patiently wait for him tomorrow on the stream about where to go. I'm joking. I know I gotta go to the camps. Okay. But yeah, so if you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Oh, sorry. Share with all your friends. If we can get to 100 subscribers, wow, look, Dark Souls 2, that'd be very cool. I know Dan is so excited to play that, and yeah, sorry about that. I'll have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.